The velocity drops into the pools of the flickering, fluorescent, glaring island of the state. The canopy of the toll booth hides the rain, but it cannot hide the burden of the day. The wipers stop their rhythmic dance, leaving a window of the temporary and the clear. I am looking at the narrow window, looking at a life that is small and it is near. A permanent light burns inside the booth, guarding the travelers of the long and lonely road. In this desolate geography, we are exchanging the fragments of the heaviest load. I roll down the window, and the cold air rush into the center of the warmest space. This is a borderland, a sanctuary of the exchange and the solitary grace. The face of the collector is masked, revealing only the eyes that are weary and are deep. I can see the folds of the history, secrets that the tired people always try to keep. There are no extra words, only the clinking of the metal and the rustle of the white. The most honest transaction in the middle of the heavy in the city-ish night. He hands me the receipt, his fingertips carrying a hint of the warmth and the dust. I wanna say something, but silence is the script of the tradition and the trust. At this junction of the 3 a.m., we are two stars crossing in the center of the void, sharing a moment of the peace, sharing a moment that the night hasn't destroyed. Stop the wheels, pay the price, cold as the steel, cold as the ice. A brief look, then we part, the blues are beating in the heart. Toll booth blues circling under the artificial light. A temporary stay in the middle of the heavy night. A piece of paper recording the distance and the soul, giving back the spirit, the absolute and total control. The coins rattle in the plastic tray, breaking the silence of the midnight-ish affair. I can see the taillights of the phantom cars jumping in the mirror and the air. Everyone is heading to a destination, or escaping from a memory of the past. The toll booth is the judge of the secrets in a world that is moving way too fast. This narrow corridor connects the city with the wilderness of the heavy-ish dark. We are paying the price for the privilege, searching for the meaning and the spark. It is not about the money, it is about the intersection of the time and the space. In this lonely junction, we are finding a version of the universal grace. I see the half-empty cup of tea on his desk, sending a microcloud of steam into the air. His only companion in this long duration, his only remedy for the burden of despair. My companion is the steering wheel, my companion is the horsepower and the fire. We exchange our existences in the gap of the second before the golden moments expire. The barrier rises slowly like a gate to the future and a gate to the unknown. I tap the accelerator, feeling the gears whisper, the sound vanishing into the roar of the mechanical-ish song. Heading back into the rain, heading back to where the solitary spirits belong. It shrinks in the rearview mirror, vanishing into the edge of the night, returning to the 100-kilometer rhythm, re-embracing the shadows and the light. The pause was a hallucination, a slice of the humanity in the center of the stone. On this desolate highway, this is the only connection that the spirit has ever known. The receipt is tucked into the dashboard, squeezed between the memories and the ink, reminding me that I stopped, reminding me that I had the opportunity to think. Life is a series of the toll booths, paying a price for every mile that we have spent, until we reach the destination, until we understand exactly what the journey meant. Are still singing on the radio, matching the vibration of the rain. I feel a strange sense of the peace, transforming the loss into a spiritual gain. Maybe the loneliness is not an enemy, as long as there is someone, God in the light. Even if it's just a window, even if it's just a nod in the middle of the night. The road is long, but I have received the most precious kind of supply, a proof of the existence under the heavy and the leaden color sky.